Kanchan was 22, a determined girl with dreams of becoming a journalist. She loved chasing mysteries, uncovering secrets, and writing stories that others were too afraid to tell. Her friends admired her courage, but often warned her that curiosity could be dangerous. She had always been fascinated by the supernatural, spending nights reading ghost stories, watching horror films, and daring herself to visit abandoned places. For her, fear was a challenge, something to be conquered. But one night, her courage would be tested in ways she never imagined. The hostel where Kanchan lived was old, built during colonial times. Its corridors were long and dimly lit, the walls carrying cracks like scars. At night, silence pressed down, broken only by the hum of ceiling fans and the occasional creak of wood. Her room was on the third floor, near the end of the corridor. The window overlooked a courtyard where an ancient peepal tree stood, twisted, looming. The warden often warned the girls not to linger near it after dusk, claiming spirits lived in its branches. One evening, after a late study session, Kanchan returned to her room. The hostel was unusually quiet. The lights flickered, and the air felt heavy. She noticed something strange, a faint glow near the peepal tree, like lanterns swaying, but there were no lanterns. She ignored it until midnight, when she woke to whispers, voices calling her name. "Kanchan, come outside." Curiosity overcame her. She stepped out into the corridor. The whispers grew louder, guiding her toward the courtyard. The glow near the tree pulsed, drawing her closer. Suddenly, the ground beneath her feet shifted, the air thickened, and she realized she had stepped into something unnatural, a ghost trap. The courtyard transformed. The tree's branches stretched like claws, shadows twisted into walls around her. She tried to run, but every path led back to the same spot. She was trapped. A figure appeared, Pulhalawite, a boy no older than her. His voice echoed, "You shouldn't have come here. Now you belong to us." Kanchan's heart pounded. She demanded, "Who are you? What do you want?" The ghost smiled sadly. "I was once like you, curious, brave, but I died here, betrayed by my friends, left alone under this tree. My soul never escaped. And now, anyone who enters the trap must stay until dawn." The night stretched endlessly. Shadows whispered around her, pulling at her clothes, chilling her skin. She saw visions, faces of the dead students who had vanished years ago, their eyes hollow, their voices broken. "Stay with us, forever." Kanchan fought to stay calm. She remembered her grandmother's words. Fear feeds them, courage weakens them. She closed her eyes, whispered prayers, and refused to give in. But the ghost grew angry. His voice thundered, "You cannot escape. The trap is sealed. The night is ours." Hours passed. The moon moved slowly. Each minute felt like eternity. Kanchan's strength waned. Her body trembled, but her spirit refused to break. She spoke aloud, "I will not be yours. I will survive this night." The spirit screamed. Shadows swirled. The trap tightened, pulling her toward the tree. She clung to the ground, whispering prayers, her voice shaking but steady. As dawn approached, the trap weakened. The glow faded. The spirits grew restless. Their voices turned desperate. "Don't leave us. Stay." Kanchan stood tall, exhausted but unbroken. "You cannot keep me. The sun will rise, and I will be free." The ghost boy appeared one last time, his eyes filled with sorrow. "You are stronger than I was. You will escape, but remember us. Tell our story." With the first rays of sunlight, the trap dissolved. The courtyard returned to normal. The tree stood silent, its branches no longer claws. Kanchan collapsed to her knees, tears streaming. She had survived. She had faced the night, and won. She kept her promise, writing the story of the ghost trap in the college magazine, ensuring the forgotten souls were remembered. Though she never stepped near the peepal tree again, she carried the memory of that night forever, a reminder that courage can break even the darkest chains. And sometimes, when the wind rustled the branches at midnight, she felt eyes watching her, not with anger but with gratitude.